Hi, friends. So I'm going to be reading from the Bible here. I'm going to read in the Beatitudes, which is Matthew chapter 5, well, the first part of chapter 5. This is what we're studying in my men's Bible study class, and man, I think it's really good. So it says, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. And he began to speak and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. So I found that the first one, the most confusing. I didn't understand it, and I've been doing some research on it. The first one is, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So the poor in spirit is not talking about financial, how much you have, how much money you have, or whatever. I think what it's speaking on, and I think I'm right on this, is when I became, I'm going to speak about my own experiences, I guess. When I became a Christian, I realized that without God, I'm wretched. I can't do anything good. And that it's a type of humility, that you understand that I don't deserve, or I understood that I don't deserve anything but death. In life, I deserve nothing but death. I am a sinner through and through. My past, I mean, I was born with it, but also my past definitely speaks on that. And so is a matter of, when you look at life that way, you know that you don't deserve anything. I don't deserve money. I don't deserve good things to happen to me. All I deserve is bad. And so when I take from that viewpoint, everything that I get is a blessing. Everything I get, even the hard stuff, even things I don't like, are a blessing. It's the way that a good father reforms and corrects his children. So, blessed are the poor in spirit is people who are willing to put down their pride and realize that there's nothing they can do. You don't gain your salvation on your own works. You don't. People say, well, I was a good person, I can get to heaven. Well, that doesn't work that way. And that's definitely what the Christian story teaches. And that may sound harsh, but actually it's very freeing because it takes the pressure off you. And so when you do good things, without works, faith is dead. Your works feed your faith. So the more good I do, the better I feel and the stronger my faith is. And so I realize it's not me doing these good things. It's God through me. So the next one was blessed those who are mourn, and I think that's important that people who feel, if you don't feel any pain when you lose someone, people understand, why do we have to lose people in our lives? If you don't feel that pain at all ever throughout your entire life, there's probably something to question. But if you think you should put that mourning, that pain away, you're wrong. That's something you should feel, and it makes us beautiful. It's the image of God in us. Let's see. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. I will say that I heard something, and I don't know if it's true, but that the actual translation of the word meek is not what we think, like someone like a doormat. Someone meek is, what I've heard is someone who has a sword but does not unsheath it. That's pretty awesome. So take that for whatever you want. It speaks to me big time. Blessed those who are hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. That means like you really want to be a good person, not because you're trying to win your salvation, because you want to be good. Because remember, the word sin is a archery term, and it means to miss the mark. And I want to hit the mark every time, Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. When you see someone hurting, when we were driving down the road recently, my daughter and I, and my whole family, but my daughter, we were in Austin, and there was a man sleeping on the sidewalk, and Abigail cried because she saw a man sleeping on the sidewalk. And therefore I cried because the compassion that my daughter has is beautiful. And I think that's what really, it's a special gift. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. And that's something I'm not pure in heart. I have rage and all kinds of things, but man, I do know people that are close to that for sure. And it's a beautiful thing. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Well, it's definitely better to be, instead of the antagonist, the person that makes peace between two people. I mean, if you've ever mediated a fight between two friends or family members, and it comes out on top. You know how you feel. It's good. Blessed are the persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. It means when you stand up for what is right, and you're persecuted for it, there's no more noble cause than that. Blessed are you when people revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. So because you're a Christian, people come after you. You're blessed because you know that the word's on your side. There's it's definitely something I've gone through. It's not like the Christians in China, but it's what they have to deal with. But even on just Facebook, just being Christian, like how can you support slavery? That's not what's in there. So, and I can accept that, but I'm not. I will definitely debate it. But I felt a little tingling of that for sure. So anyway, so that's it, and I found that really profound. Obviously, it's got a whole section in the Bible called the Beatitudes. You can look it up yourself if you'd like to. I found that when you're talking about, I hear people talk about moral virtue and what's right and what's wrong. Those are the greatest virtues of all. And so, be compassionate, love one another, and especially right now when everybody's fighting, try to put away your pride and love people. It's very freeing. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope that wasn't too rambling, but I'm working on this, and it seems like I'm getting a little better every time. So anyway, I love you.